Hello everyone, Chad is here, and today in this video I will make a full and detailed analysis of the second episode of Skibidi Toilet Revenge Multiverse for You from Strider. And I will tell and explain to you everything that happened in there, as well as build theories about what awaits us in the next episodes. And it will be really interesting. Who is this Skibidi toilet covered with chains? Who was he trying to save? And what kind of mysterious villain appeared to us at the end? Get your tea and snacks ready and prepare to watch this video to the end because it will be interesting. Let's go! And this episode begins immediately after the events of previous one. And in the first frames, we see how the POV plunger cameraman is instructed that he should talk to the Skibidi toilet who's being chained up. And immediately after that, he decides to approach him while having previously informed the other two agents that this Skibidi is not dangerous. And in my previous analysis, I assumed that this strange toilet looks like Leo from the Skibidi multiverse from Dom's studio, who in his turn looks like the character named Dante from the Devil May Cry series of games. In general, that's how it turned out, as this Skibidi toilet is an obvious reference to him. And in that case, I think we may see his brother Virgil pretty soon. So when Dante finally wakes up, he immediately recognizes the characters as Cameraman and Speakerman, but he doesn't call out this TV man who stands right next to the black speaker man. But anyway, he's surprised that these guys didn't attack him right away. But in fact, we remember that they were just going to do it until a secret agent contacted the POV and ordered them not to do it under threat of destruction. Skibidi complains that he was thrown out just like garbage despite the fact that he planned to save him. And most likely you have a question. Who did he want to save? And most importantly, from what? It is likely that the toilet Skibidi could have some sort of conspiracy up his sleeve. And after learning about it, this guy wanted to save his commander or something like that. But unfortunately, they either didn't believe him or everything was done so that everyone would think that he was a traitor. But this is just one of the versions that I can offer to you right now, because we don't know what is going on in this multiverse at the moment. And most likely we will see the true reason why he ended up in this place in the next episode, when we will be shown what information Skibidi Toilet gave to the cameraman. And here I want to draw your attention to how exactly he did it. He started watching the POV directly into the camera, and when his eyes turned green, an interference occurred on the screen which signals the beginning of information's transmission. Quite an interesting ability for a Skibidi Toilet, don't you guys think so? And I don't know how he does it. Maybe he has some kind of module in his head that allows him to connect to computers and other equipment. So he was able to transmit information to the plunger, which is also a robot or cyborg. But as I said, what they will talk about, we will most likely find out only in the next episode. And now we see how these two communicate, but from the monitor screen, where the video is broadcast from the camera, which is located in a drawer with a toilet. And a new villain is looking at all this, who most likely organized the whole thing. And I think you've noticed that this guy with red eyes looks like someone. Yes, he is not visible because of the darkness in the room, but it is clear from his hair and glasses that this is a secret agent who ordered the POV to talk to this Skibidi toilet. And in this regard, I have several assumptions that I will now voice out to you. The first assumption is that this villain and the secret agent are different characters, but they may be related to each other. And perhaps just a secret agent is a positive character in whose interest it is not to allow the villain to win. And one of the storylines of this series, which may turn out to be the main one, will be that these two will confront each other, in one way or another, influencing the agents of the Alliance or the Skibidi toilets. Well, and the second assumption in general is that it is still the same character, but in this case his motivation is still unclear to me. Plus again, the second character's eyes shone bright red, which could not be observed in the secret agent. Well, and what do you think about this? Write your theories in the comments below, as I would love to read them. Be sure to subscribe to my channel so as not to miss the analysis of the third episode, which is supposed to be released soon, as Strider himself wrote to us. And it was me, Chad. See ya!